Okay guys, welcome back. We're on day 8 already. Can you read that? Week 3, day 2 of week 3, but the 8th session, training session you've done, okay, or the 8th you're going to do. So, we're working on the hinge today. Kit you're going to need, okay, so you're going to need yoga mat or some, if you've got a carpet, you've got somewhere soft to lay down, that's fine because it's going to be doing the fly kicks. Then you need a heavy bag. So this time guys, your normal bag for life or whatever you've got at home, I want you to, we're going to be doing deadlifts with it today, so it needs to be a little bit heavier than normal, but also you either have 2 of them or easy to take the kit out, okay? Because what we're going to do, it doesn't have to be necessarily done quickly, but you'll do your strength, which is the deadlifts, and then you'll need a weight to do your swings. Okay, so you're happy with your swings now. So maybe try something a little bit heavier this week if you feel you're moving well with it, okay? That's for your swings. Deadlifts, we're going to go through that prior to starting that, but that's your strength today, the deadlifts. So that's a hinge movement. So a lot of people worry about deadlifts. So it used to be called the safe lift because it's a safe way of lifting something off the floor. Okay, so the reasons, I don't know why they changed it, but I know the thought process behind it. So it's lifting a dead weight off the ground, so deadlift. Alright, bit of interesting fact for you there. So you'll need a bag with some heavy weights in there, or a heavy kettlebell for the deadlifts, and then also another one for your swings. Right. Okay, I think that's basically the kit that you need today. We'll go through, so like I said, we're going to do 4 sets of 10 deadlifts for your strength. So what I'll do now is I'll move this kit aside, we'll go through the warm-up, giving you chances to pause and then crack on yourself, and then come back. And then obviously part B will be your cardio. Okay, without further ado then guys, we'll get straight to it. We'll move this aside. So to start us off, we've got 5 crows. So I'm just going to go lay that down there. So you've got 5. So because we're working at home, we do a lot of barefoot training. I would recommend this if you can, okay? Because it really gives you a good opportunity to grab the floor, make more contact with the ground, rather than obviously having your trainers there, cushion there, and all things that are pushing you off, where you've got your natural feet, your natural grip, you can really work through. So that really helps with the crows as well. Makes the crows a little bit harder, but allows you to really grab the floor. Okay, so what we're going to do here is 5 crows, grab the floor with my feet, keep that arch in the bottom of the foot, lift this leg up, and then push that leg back and bring it back in again. Really focusing on that balance. Push the leg back. 4, 5. So you've got 5 crows each leg. Yep, so onto the next leg. Lift that one up, push it back. Really grab the floor with your foot. There's a lot of balance issues there. Like I say, if you need to, lean onto something, but don't twist this way. So keep as balanced as you can, as straight, your upper body as straight as possible. 4. Bring you down and up, so down to the floor. Jump, or step back up. 3 reps. So you do 2 rounds of that, guys. 5 crows each leg, 3 down and ups. Pause the video and then come back to us. Okay, so second part of your warm-up. Again, it's 2 rounds. We always keep it 2 rounds, okay, because it gives you the second round to get into it. We've got 5 swings and 5 goblet squats. So just a quick reminder on the swings. So I want to use that bag. Again, like I say, I can take some books out, make it a little bit lighter. Comes between the legs, here, hinge back, drive 1, 2, 3, really squeeze my butt, 4, 5, bring it in, hug that bag. Goblet squats, keeping your chest up nice and high, grab the floor, feet are turned out to a 10 to 2 position. Lost count there, do one more. Okay, we're going to do 2 rounds of that. So 5 of each. 5 swings, 5 goblet squats. Remember, you're grabbing the floor with your feet, okay, like a bird sitting on a branch, gripping on for dear life. Okay, so 2 rounds of that, guys. Pause the video and then come back. Good. So we're back. We've got the strength now, guys. So I'm going to load this bag up again with a bit of weight. I've got some books in. I put some extra books in today because I need it to be a little bit heavier. Okay, so let's talk through the deadlift. I'll get this out of the way. Okay, so we've pretty much done this with the swings. Okay, so the swings are here, yep, and then we're going to take it down. So it's basically that the kettlebell swing or the bag swing is the top end of it. All we're going to do is just get that bag down a little bit lower, very similar to your plate grounds overhead, the bottom position of it. Okay, so I'm going to pull this bag in. I want that just to be, so I want the tips of my toes to be about midway through the bag. So I don't want to be stepped past the bag, I don't want to be completely over the bag. I want to be stepped back so my toes are just slightly ahead of it. Now what you think about, guys, is your armpits being locked in. Okay, so imagine you had a 10p piece there or a pound, lock it into your armpits and you're not allowed to drop that throughout this whole movement. Okay, so you're locked in here, arms are nice and tight, hinge at the hips again, and we bend down slightly to be able to get to that bag. So arms straight here, and then what I'm going to do from this position, I'm going to push the floor with my feet, keeping the armpits locked. Then I keep that pound coin in, and then drive up, squeeze my butt. Completely straight here, not leaning back. And there, hinge back, touch, drive up. So I push with off the feet and squeeze my butt at the top. 5, 6, keeping the chest. So neutral head here, not looking up, looking straight. So it should be out when we do, remember we did the pole, so that head is nice and neutral throughout that whole movement. Okay, I know this is some stuff that I'm repeating to you over and over again. It's important we get this done correctly. So if you're doing it with a kettlebell, that'd be a little bit lower down, okay, with the kettlebell. So we're looking to hinge here, make sure that my back stays nice and flat. So I might just have to drop my bum a little bit and then drive up. But I'm not sat here, okay, I'm hinged over. Up, through, neutral head. Okay, so what you're doing there, guys, that's your deadlift. Remember to squeeze your butt at the top. Got 4 sets of 10 reps. And then you've got your rest in between each of those sets, which is about 60 to 90 seconds rest, so a minute, minute and a half. Okay? Crack on with that, and I'll see you back for part B, which will be your cardio.